CC control for themselves, and that's what it's going to be.
There they go. So the reason why you take the funnel comps into H2K, these guys struggle.
He's gone back to base. Sometimes he won't relieve pressure on his lanes when he needs to. They need to shore up whatever is happening in their community.
That man is going to be deadly with 6 items.
That he is. He doesn't even need to get there. We saw the Kai'Sa, usually about level 16, probably about the 20-minute mark. That's when she really came online. Lucian, we're looking at that 3-4 item point really for the facilitation.
So many teams walk into the enemy jungle, and Shook's not even getting a leash. This is bad. He's not going to see it coming.
That is the worst timing. Shook in the dark. Maybe sends something. Jankos there. Exhaust comes out as well, looking for the final shot. Concussive blows. Perkz is going to be given this kill. Shook with a good smite, but it's not enough. First blood to Perkz.
Add insult to injury. Wonder's like, yeah, you guys got this. I'm going to go farm top lane. It's totally fine. The style of play we need to see out of him. I think Raptor Camp becomes very, very valuable. Oh, no. Okay, so that didn't work. Shook, new game plan. It appears to be dive bot lane, but this is rather risky.
We did call out, doesn't have the unbreakable will yet. Here comes the teleport in from Smitty J as well. There's the flash kick. Sheriff jumps in as well with the Void Assault. That's one. Now they look for Hyanan underneath the tower. Smitty J can't land the counter strike, but Hyanan still under the tower is going to get caught out. Smitty will solidify this kill. Great stuff from H2K.
Perkz is in there.
Perkz is coming in for the fight. Ignite down. Perkz jumped on by Smitty. Jumps away, gets one. Can't quite land the binding.
Oh, Shook so close.
That's what we want to see from H2K, though. Make the play. Well, we need to see Smitty J really get back into that lane. Wadid's coming across here, caught out with the binding, teleport coming in as well. Shook smites the Rift held. Sheriff jumps away. TPU. Shook can just jump across this wall if he's got the safeguard. Here comes Perkz as well, caught with the binding. The kick away from Shook, but the Winter Spike will land in the end. The Glacial Fish are used, and Wonder gets the kill. But we are in a pretty fun meta to watch at the moment as Shook comes down towards this bottom lane. Counter there with the Luden's teleport coming in, though. Wonder jumps forward. Shook comes in from the side. The kick, the knockback. That's a lot of damage onto him, and Sheriff comes in to try and solidify that final kill. But the rest of G2 are on their way, as you say. Perkz behind the tower by himself. Wadid's going to knock himself across the wall as well, and Perkz jumps forward. Smitty J with the engage. But the knock of the combo from G2 is unstoppable. The stun on Sheriff, and G2 say thank you very much.
H2K, they're trying to make the plays, but G2 punish. Perkz is level 12 and running them over.
Much better, and you can say it's just a funnel comp. It's easy. It is never easy to play at the highest level.
Oh, baby.
Landing onto Selfie and Promise Q, and Promise Q gets culled. Another kill for G2.
My word, 2 kills. Shook died at the end of that somehow.
Old lead, and they have truly come online as a composition, and H2K
literally stall for as long as you possibly can, or get kills in the bot lane.
Go for a 4-man bot. Promise Q does not hit the binding. Smitty J there with the chase as well. Soul Shackles used, and Wonder will go down here.
He's buying time though. Here comes G2.
Perkz is on his way. Wonder down first. Will Perkz go for this engage? It's a 4v3. As you said, Hyanan no TP, but he's still up towards that top lane.
I really wanted G2 to fight that. I wanted to see just what this Lucian could do. Black Shield, of course, going to stop that, but we did. Maybe in trouble.
This is what Sheriff can do, but he goes way too deep. Perkz able to flash away from the stun. Smitty J exhausted up as well as G2. Look for the fight. Shook jumps in, gets a 2-man kick, but it's not enough as Perkz culls him in the back. Promise Q and Smitty J going low as well. Jankos with the flash forward. Winter Spike misses Sheriff because he flashes away. Sheriff tried to turn it back around, but the blue buff is now not on his side. Going to lifesteal off it a little bit, but what?
There's also a fight going on inside H2K's base.
Wonder teleported into the base. Selfie somehow winning out the trade. Selfie comes up huge in the top lane, being left alive.
So what happens here? Okay, so Selfie got some good stats too. Wonder's actually just running this entire time. If you're not auto-attacking on the Aatrox, you're not going to be regenning, and makes it a pretty quick pickup there.
G2, there's a ward outside.
That's
this.
Pure, perfect.
H2K know this is happening. Wadid and Jankos stepping in that front line, stepping forward. They're the bodyguards. Promise Q there. Perkz jumps in. Promise Q. Wonder now is the only one left in the pit. Shook has to jump away. Teleport being used in here by Smitty J. Maybe looking for a bit of a Barney around the Baron pit. Selfie's in the mid lane. Smitty J there, hiding in the bush, but there's a ward on him. Shook willing to jump across the wall. Baron down to 3,000. Selfie is still not in his line, but Sheriff is. He's dead. And Wonder gets the shutdown kill. Shook tries to jump in. He doesn't have the smite because Perkz puts G2 on his back once again. Gets the double, cleans it up, and G2 destroy H2K.
G2 don't even give up. They stay right in that pit.
He's sitting at an item and a half on that Kai'Sa. Not fun.
Perkz! Oh my god!
Oh my god, Perkz does exactly what he needs to open up this game for G2. Smitty J now trying to jump back into him, but Smitty J, even with the stun, you cannot shut down Perkz. himself be in the midst of all of G2. He's done. Wonder gets the double. G2 get the inhibitor, and they're gonna take the base.
They're charging on board. Shook is trying to be a hero, but it's not enough. H2K will fall as G2 have their eyes set on the Nexus.
Too little, too late from Shook. H2K get demolished.
Get another one. Pad that
Perkz gets
KDA,
another
baby.
one. He's a legend in the EU LCS. He's coming back for his title. Perkz and G2 show us what they're made of. 4-0 in the first 2 weeks. The Nexus goes down, and G2 are on a tear.
Outstanding performance there from G2. It started off at level 1, playing the funnel comp aggro in the early game, beating Shook inside his own jungle. I appreciate Perkz hugging Jankos there. I know Jankos like, man, I contributed a lot with my 12 damage.
You just got to sit by your AD carry and say, look, mate, I know you're going to try and in. I know you're going to try and kill yourself, but every now and again, I'll jump in front of you, I'll put up a shield, and I'll help you win the game. And that's exactly what Jankos and the rest of the G2 team did. Special credit as well to Wonder in that top lane. Was able to get the stats advantage over Smitty J.
Yeah, it was fantastic play out of him. G2 really just focusing in, mastering, perfecting this strategy, and it shows, because I think in the first week it was maybe a little bit shakier than it looked today. Today, no mistakes hardly you saw out of them, and they're just going to keep running with it, I feel like, until it doesn't work anymore, until someone proves it's beatable.
Like it or not, the funnel comp is what peak performance looks like, and seeing G2's game today, I'm going to give first spot to G2. Personally, I think they are slightly stronger all round, however they have only really played one playstyle.